Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass your Chiltern Railways interview. So if you have a train operating company interview coming up for Chiltern Railways and you need to prepare for both the most common and tough competency interview questions for any role at Chiltern Railways, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish, because I'm going to help you to stand out and succeed. To achieve that goal, this is what I'll cover. I'll start off by giving you a list of Chiltern Railways interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I'll then provide you with example high-scoring answers to those questions to help you to succeed. Plus, I'll make sure to give you some essential tips for passing your Chiltern Railways interview before finally telling you how you can download further resources, including all of the answers, to help you to prepare. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I want to help you to pass your Chiltern Railways interview, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button, because this tells me you find these tutorials useful. Okay, let's take a look at that first Chiltern Railways interview question to prepare for, which is, what do you know about Chiltern Railways as an organisation? Now, you must showcase that you've done plenty of research about the company when answering this tough interview question. So take a look at Chiltern Railways website and their About Us page, their latest news stories, and take a look at their social media channels such as their LinkedIn profile, their Facebook page, and impress the hiring manager by sharing facts about the company, because this shows that you truly care about the company and you're not just interested in the paycheck. So let's take a look at a brilliant example answer to help you. What do you know about Chiltern Railways as an organisation? Chiltern Railways is officially run by Arriva, which is part of the international transport organisation DB Schenker. Arriva Rail also runs a number of UK train operating companies, such as Cross Country and Arriva Rail London. Chiltern Railways, as part of the Arriva Group, employs over 60,000 people in varied and essential roles. The network stretches from London across the M40 corridor, servicing areas such as Buckinghamshire, Oxfordshire, Warwickshire and parts of the West Midlands. The company also has three core values: we care passionately, we do the right thing, and we make the difference. I also share these values, and if I'm successful with my application, I will look forward to demonstrating these values in my role to support my colleagues and provide a professional and first-class service to the customers of Chiltern Railways. So that's a great answer to that interview question. Let's move on to the next one, which is, why do you want to work for Chiltern Railways? Now, this interview question is a tough one. It's designed to weed out those who are applying en masse to all train operating companies. The hiring managers instead want to find those that truly respect and have a passion to work for Chiltern Railways. So you must demonstrate your passion for wanting to work for their TOC, show that you understand their brand and their reputation, and that you have a commitment for wanting to work for Chiltern Railways for the long term. That's really important. Let's take a look at a brilliant example answer to help you. Why do you want to work for Chiltern Railways? As a frequent customer of Chiltern Railway services myself, I've always been impressed by the high standards of service that I've received from your staff. I'm also impressed with your company's values, ethics, customer focus and forward-thinking approach. For example, after viewing your website in depth, I came across your sustainability section, which outlines your commitment in various areas of improving the organisation's impact on the environment. I was especially impressed to read about the work that you've committed to decarbonising your network, laid in your Sustainable Development Plan up to 2033. This demonstrates a real commitment to environmental improvement. Studying some of your other pages on your website, I can clearly see that there's a clear commitment to the customers by improving the service and the environment by implementing innovative processes to grow the business and be sustainable for years to come. I want to work for such a company because I can bring the same dedication and high standards to the team. I'm also aware that Chiltern Railways promotes growth from within, and having reached out to the current and former staff on LinkedIn, all of your staff had nothing but positive things to say about the company and the opportunities provided. This really appeals to me, as I'm always keen to take on new challenges, to hone my skills further and develop professionally for years to come. Overall, I think Chiltern Railways has a long-standing history and is a business that values its customers, its workforce and its impact on the world, and I'm excited about the prospect of contributing to the company's continued success. Wow, what a powerful way to really be the standout candidate with that answer. Now don't go anywhere, as I still have more interview questions and answers to give you, but when you're ready, click that link in the top right hand corner. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my 36 Chiltern Railways interview questions and answers for all job roles to give you the edge in your interview, including the ones we're covering right now. Okay, here's the next Chiltern Railways interview question for you. Are you aware of the company's values, and can you tell me about them? Now, before attending your job interview, you must be aware of Chiltern Railways company values. That's so important because they are integral to all employees, and you may face competency-based interview questions around them. So in your answer to this question, make sure you demonstrate you know what the values are and how they match your own values and ethics. Okay, let's take a look at a great example answer to help you. Are you aware of the company values, and can you tell me about them? Before applying, I researched this talk and came across your values on your website. It is clear to me that these values are at the core of all Chiltern Railway staff, and I feel that I too adhere to and have demonstrated these values in my previous employment. For example, the value, we care passionately. This relates to caring passionately for our colleagues, our customers, and providing the best possible service all of the time. This also relates to looking after what is around us and ensuring our services positively affect the areas in our network and the environment. We do the right thing. This relates to everything that we do being done to the highest standards possible and does not impact safety. It's about recognizing the importance of diversity and treating others with respect. We also challenge behavior which does not fall within these values. We make the difference. This relates to having a can-do attitude and expects us to deliver on our promises. If we say we will do something, we ensure that this is completed. This also refers to being innovative and eager to solve problems and find solutions to challenging issues. We are able to react positively to feedback and work hard to improve ourselves to provide our services. In any service industry, it's important for all employees to act with high levels of professionalism when dealing with customers, collaborating with colleagues, and undertaking their daily duties. A professional, efficient, and collaborative workforce is paramount to the success and growth of the organisation. We should always seek opportunities to improve our services to benefit the customer and the organisation moving forward. It is clear to me that the success of Chiltern is down to the hard work of your employees, whom all stay true to each of the values. Okay, the next Chiltern Railways interview question is, tell me the 3 main things that you would bring to the role if successful. Now, this interview question is being asked as the hiring manager wants to assess 2 things. Number 1, your level of self-awareness. Number 2, whether you can add value to their team. So if you can describe the 3 things that you can bring to the role clearly, it shows that you're aware of your strengths and what you can bring to their team. So let's take a look at a great example answer to help you. Tell me the 3 main things that you would bring to the role if successful. Apart from having the required skills and experience to perform the role professionally, the 3 main things that I would bring to Chiltern Railways are as follows. Firstly, I would have a commitment to ensuring that the customer's needs are at the forefront of everything I do as an employee of your train operating company. I have experience in customer facing roles, including hospitality and retail, which has allowed me to build a strong comprehension of the skills required for success in this position. I'm also an experienced collaborator and enjoy collaborating as a team to achieve a shared objective. I understand that within the role I'd undertake, it is vital to ensure that the services run efficiently, so I'd always ensure that the work I carried out alongside my colleagues would be to the highest standards possible and to the correct procedure. I'm also an excellent communicator, and I'm confident when communicating with people from diverse backgrounds and cultures. In a workplace as fast-paced and dynamic as the railway industry, I know how critical excellent communication is. I have confidence in my ability to interact with co-workers, passengers and other stakeholders in a professional and polite manner, keeping everyone informed and current at all times. So the 3 main things I will bring to Chiltern Railways if you hire me are customer focus, teamwork skills and solid communication abilities. And with these, I'm confident that I can make a positive contribution to the company if given the opportunity. Wow, what a powerful way to answer that interview question. Let's take a look at another one. How would you deal with a difficult or frustrated customer? What would you consider when dealing with them and why? Now, dealing with difficult customers is a reality that many employees face. The hiring manager at Chiltern Railways Railways will want to know that you'll remain calm and professional and represent their company in a positive light at all times. It is therefore essential to demonstrate that you will not be reactive or respond negatively. Instead, show that you have good customer service and communication skills and that you're aware that you are representing the company and can follow their policies. So let's take a look at a brilliant example answer to help you. How do you deal with a difficult or frustrated customer? What would you consider when dealing with them and why? Working at Chiltern Railways requires excellent customer service, and I understand that to deliver outstanding service, there will be times when I will have to resolve complaints positively. When dealing with frustrated customers, I am always conscious to remain calm. I am aware that being frustrated or having an unprofessional manner back will reflect negatively on the brand as well as escalate the situation further. Instead, I'd listen carefully to the customer's concerns so I could fix the problem and find a solution. I'd smile and retain a bright and pleasant demeanour, since I feel this would help to ease whatever concerns the customer may be having. If a customer approached me and they were unsatisfied with a product or service, I'd politely ask what they disliked about it and what could be done to resolve the issue for them. I'd pay great attention to the customer throughout and display strong listening skills such as nodding to show that I understand, and I would express empathy if needed. I'd start to work on addressing the issue as soon as possible and inform them that I'd assumed responsibility for the situation and that I'd make sure it was rectified. I would always follow my training and the company's refund, exchange and other policies when dealing with a customer complaint, and I believe I would love this since I find it rewarding to resolve difficulties and turn complaints into positive outcomes. Throughout my time dealing with the situation, if there was anything I wasn't sure about, I'd approach my supervisor or line manager for clarification. Now, in preparation for your Chiltern Railways interview, I also recommend you prepare answers to the following questions. How do you handle the stress of working in the role and all that comes with the job? Tell me about a time when you needed to communicate a difficult decision. What was the issue and what made the decision difficult? Do you think safety is important within the transport industry? What is your biggest weakness? What are your main strengths that will help you to be competent in this role? Describe a time when you've worked as part of a team to complete a difficult task. Tell me about yourself or introduce yourself. How would you deal with conflict with a co-worker? As you're aware, this role was extremely demanding and challenging. Tell me about a situation when you worked hard to achieve a difficult task whilst under pressure. Tell me about a time when you had to complete a task within a certain time frame. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Describe a situation when you've delivered excellent customer service. Can you describe a time when you demonstrated flexibility in the workplace? Please provide an example of the types of procedures that you adhere to within your working day currently. Tell me about yourself and why you're a great fit for Chiltern Railways. So the next thing to do, if you'd like to download example answers to these, plus all of the toughest Chiltern Railways interview questions, is to please make sure you click that button in the top right hand corner of this video right now, head through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download these slides and get access to 36 Chiltern Railways interview questions and high scoring answers to each question in a PDF guide. This is suitable for all job roles within Chiltern Railways, and you can literally have access and the slides in your inbox within 2 minutes from now, and it's guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos just like this one. And if you have any questions regarding any job interview with Chiltern Railways, please feel free to put the job title below in the comment section where I'll get back to you. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best for your interview. Have a brilliant day.